So it's Sunday morning, typical freaking Monterey, white soup everywhere. Pyro's wringing out the mess of the car cover because you can't roll the car cover up with all the water, then all the water's in the truck if you get it. We don't have a clothesline to hang it on, and we should have brought the weed blower thing from the house. Oh well. Maybe get them 3 girls over here to clean the car up. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the bottom there. Bye.
Here's the trick. It's like when you're in school playing on the jungle gym, right? Now you gotta try it like they have heels on the top of the belly. There you go. PreWar. Right? Swing your leg over. Luckily you got pants on instead of shirt. Right, there you go. Take care of it.
That popcorn you're eating has been pissed in. Film at 11. Rob's been working his ass off all weekend. Thanks to Rob. We got the time sheets. So we got a hang on. We got a 14th on one, the 9th on the other.
14th on the hill climb.
Oh, 14th on the hill climb, sorry. What's that? This one? 9th play, fastest lap, minute 50, almost flat. So we're getting the tires to come in a bit. So we're gonna pack up here and head for the barn. So we'll see you back down here next week for the Monterey Rolex Motorsports reunion. And like, subscribe, tell your friends, yada, yada, yada. We'll see you, bye. Okay, it's Wednesday morning, and this is the Monterey reunion event. And look at this. This is a Type 37A Bugatti. Fabulous little car. All these things were wonderful. I lucked out as a kid and used to ride around in my Uncle Bob's car. And those old boys that are still alive, this was Bob Hamill, and he had a 35B, black one with red upholstery with mud guards on it. And it was actually Louis Chiron's car that won Monte Carlo and a number of other races. And here I am as a little boy, you know, 5, 6 years old, sitting in the left side tearing through Manhattan Beach. Fabulous cars. Anyway, we're gonna wander around. We're not practicing until 4 o'clock, so we'll see what other cool stuff we find. I saw that Prince Beera's ERA is in the parking lot. This is the world famous POOPER, which means it's a Cooper with a Porsche engine, and Ken Miles drove it many races until the Porsche manufacturers got all ticked off that he was beating all the Porsches with a Cooper, with a Porsche. So they made him park the thing. A friend of mine, Phil Van Eck, had it for many years and raced it in historic races. So anyway, we'll see it race later. Okay, we have another Bugatti. Pretty car. Looks like a 35B to me. Yeah, definitely. Lovely. God damn, yeah. So when Formula One kind of went in the tubes at one point in the 30s, old man Bugatti built cycle fenders and light kits for these, and then they created sports cars. So there's 1 year, in fact there's 2 years, at Monte Carlo during the Monaco Grand Prix, where you'll see all the Bugattis and all the other cars running around with fenders and lights. And in 1952, there wasn't enough Grand Prix cars that the race at Monte Carlo was a sports car race. And the DB3 Aston with Reg Parnell driving decided to blow its motor up and dumped about 14 quarts of oil on the road and created the biggest accident ever seen in Monte Carlo. Go look that up. Bye. Okay, we're hanging out looking at a ERA, and it doesn't mean Equal Rights Amendment. And this is 1500 cc. It's got a bloody great blower. How big's that SU? 2.5 or 3?
I don't know.
It's got a big SU carburetor on it. This is R12C, and Prince Bira and his cousin owned it at one time. And the other one's floating around because I saw the yellow wheel sticking out through the door.
Right over there.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely cars, these. But you know what the sad part with these cars was? When they had a race against the auto unions and the Mercedes at Donington, they got their asses handed to them. Because all the Krauts are showing up, you know, doing this. Yeah, lovely car. Anyway, we'll see if we get some film of it out on the track. My dad used to know all these guys. It was just totally insane. Anyway, you can see the mouse on the side there. We'll get a quickie inside, then we'll go see if we can find one of the other cars. We got some more Bugattis. One's just come in. I don't know what the big thing is with the roll bar thing on, but I see it looks like a 35.
It looks better over here.
Is it 35B?
No,
27?
37.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When here's something interesting. Hopkins Special IndyCar. Oh, it is for sale. I don't think I have that kind of money. All these cars are documented, where they came from, where they ran, yada, yada, yada. All right. It says winner, 1953-54, Vukovic. Wow, that'll be worth stupid money. Wow, look where the gearbox is. And the throttle pedal's got a thing on it so your foot don't slide off. See it? Wow, look at that, my God. And that must, got a clutch pedal and I don't know how many gears this thing's got. Some of these cars only had 2, one to get going and one to flat out. Anyway, stunning car. All right, we're back here in the corner. There's this lovely Alfa Romeo. And this thing is an ERA, and that was Prince Bira's car. And he was Prince of Siam, but they lived in England in exile with his cousin. His cousin would buy the cars, and Bira would drive them. This Alfa Romeo is absolutely wonderful, right? Look at this bloody great supercharger down here. It's a straight 8, and this thing blew smoke the rear tires. Yes, even in the 30s. Anything that came out of America was an absolute gimmick compared to the stuff that was in Europe. These are fabulous cars, see? And this one's a, short tail. Some of the others had the big fuel tank and twin spare tires for events like the Mille Miglia. So when I was a little boy, my dad taught me that this is what ERA means. And then by the 70s, everybody started saying it's Equal Rights Amendment. It's not. English Racing Automobile. So this is Bira's car. These are what we call dampers. Otherwise, you know it as a shock absorber.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
No, I'm looking at Bira's car.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
And I'll tell you a silly story. When I was 4.5,
Yeah.
we were walking into Harrods, or coming out of Harrods in England, and here comes Bira. And I hear this voice and says, Dickie, which was my dad. Dad says, Bira.
Oh, you knew him.
Oh, yeah, Bira used to drive at Aston. My dad was a race mechanic.
Oh.
And my mother was John Moyer's secretary.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how well we knew Bira. Bira wrecked the DB3S Coupe at Le Mans in '54.
Well, you know who Dan Gurney is.
Oh, my dad gave Dan Gurney's first ride in Ferrari.
You know how he met his wife.
Yeah. Yeah. I know all kinds of stories. I'm going to turn this off.